Mistake number 5, soon ripe, soon rotten. So this is the idea that the minute you start listening to the first 4 things I said, you start saying to me, where are my results? Where are my, right? Where are my results? Where's my results? Where's my results? My friends aren't telling me I'm okay anymore, and I don't get the bran muffin to make me feel good about myself anymore, so now I need some sort of affirmation. I need it, give it to me. I need attention. I'm a human being, I'm used to attention all day long. I gotta have it. Where is it? Give it to me. It's never coming. Just chill the F out, okay? Just calm, relax. Expect that the next month you will see nothing. Follow the process. The process is there's some people that they're always trying to get somewhere, but they never enjoy the ride. Those people are inherently miserable, okay? Because most of the time you're going somewhere. You only stay there and achieve a goal for about 10 seconds, and then the human brain goes, let's do something else. If you don't love the process of change and working on something, you're never going to be happy. Never. You have to enjoy change and challenge. It's just that simple. The other thing is that expecting those goals right away, because it won't happen, it's physiologically impossible for you to safely, effectively, and sustainably lose weight. I'll tell you why, okay? There's no way, and I might get sued, but whatever. I don't have that much money anyways. The Biggest Loser does a lot to confuse people about this. They convince people that it's healthy to get 10, 15 pounds of weight loss per week. They even reward the people that do it, okay, with a lot of attention. Attention, right? So it's not healthy. It's Hollywood. And the thing is that it takes 3,500 calories to burn a pound of fat. But what's also important to remember is that it takes about 10 seconds to excrete a pound of water. Water's held in the muscles, and it's released from the body because of metabolic processes, okay, cleansing the body, whatever. If you're malnourished, it's very easy to lose even 5 pounds in one day from starvation, and losing that valuable water that's going to influence, that's going to improve your metabolism. And you'll think, because you step on the scale and you see 5 pounds of weight loss, you're on the right track when you're on exactly the wrong track. There's limits on how quickly your body can actually break down a fat and use it as energy, okay? And you won't see pounds and pounds per day, no matter how much exercise you do, okay? So you need to understand that, looking at the scale is not going to, you're not going to see anything. The other thing is, if you're busy staring at the scale, well, then you've got yourself tuned in to looking at one piece of information when there's so many other things that are happening that are really cool. Like, for one of the things that will change almost overnight is how strong you are. All right, you start teaching someone how to do a squat, a push-up, a lunge. First day, they're going to be terrible at it. Within 3 days, their body's going to start to adapt. There's a physiological thing that's happening. Literally, your body has changed. But because we're so inculcated to look at the scale, we ignore that. And it's really frustrating for a guy that's sitting back going, you want a 300% improvement? Well, first time we did squats, I had to do 3 sets of 10. You called me the next day crying you couldn't go pee. Now, you did 100, and they were 5 inches lower than when you first started. Don't you think that's a change? Yeah, but I want weight loss. Okay, well, don't you think if your legs just got 400% stronger, they're going to burn 400% more calories per day? Eventually, you're going to see that weight loss. Can't you see that that's an indicator for your success? Like in an investment, like good investment guys will understand that, if they put money into something, maybe they won't see an ROI, a rate of return of investment right away, but there'll be indicators they'll look for to tell them that months from now that will be there. The body is actually more complicated than the stock market. Okay, so don't expect that staring at a scale is going to tell you what you want after a day. Did I beat that to death? 6, cleanses. Okay, this is probably lawsuit number 2. So a cleanse is a socially endorsed form of anorexia. Okay? It's just socially acceptable. People want to starve themselves because of soon ripe, soon rotten. They want payoff. They want it right now. And some sick marketing jerk comes along and goes, well, I know a way I can package anorexia in a nice, convenient, consumable way. I could charge $29.99 for a pineapple flavored drink that's got absolutely no nutritional value, tell you it's okay to not eat for 7 days, and it's sick, really. It's complete sickness. There's no medical justification for a cleanse. In the absence of some sort of digestive dysfunction, perhaps, where there's something broken down in your actual GI, or in the gut, where you need a break from processing food. But in a healthy human being, there's no reason you would starve yourself. If you look if you look in an evolutionary sense, like, there was never a time where evolving man got up and said, I'm not going to eat some twigs right now because I really think I got to clean the toxins out of my body. It was never something that we decided to do. Now, maybe there were periods where there was a famine and a human being wasn't able to eat, and we survived through that, and we managed to get past that as a society. There's also times when a boulder would fall on a human being and smash it to oblivion. That does not justify the fact that it's something that's inherently good for that individual's survival. Okay? Just because something happened in evolution doesn't mean that it's true. That's not the whole point of evolutionary biology. It's what we look at how things over time influence the way that we evolved, and we use that information to figure out what kind of foods we should eat, what kind of life we should live. But cleanses, I can't state it strongly enough. And the fact that they can't say anything specific other than removing toxins, I'm not sure what these toxins are, and how the sweat, the urine, and the feces doesn't already clean them out, because we have 3 really good systems for getting toxins out of your body. And the funny thing is, all 3 of those systems shut down when someone's in a cleanse. They don't poop, they don't sweat, and they don't pee. Well, okay, no, sorry, they pee, but it's funny how you see the change in the alkalinity of the skin, and all sorts of weird stuff starts happening because the body's scared, terrified. And the worst thing is, the minute you return to a normal diet after a cleanse, what happens is everything gets stored as fat. You destroyed a lot of muscle fiber, your brain's exhausted, and you start storing fat like crazy. So the only time I'd actually encourage a cleanse, ironically, once I used a cleanse because I had a hard-gaining wide receiver that I was trying to put 20 pounds on. And a lot of strength coaches will do this. They'll put a guy on a 4-day cleanse to starve the crap out of him, to shut his metabolism down. And then they fill him full of pizza. And that's how you get weight on a really skinny kid. And then you try and turn that into muscle. That's a super extreme approach. But the funny thing is that we actually, the guys that know how to either put weight on or take weight off people, do that to put weight on people, not the other way around. We also really like bread if you're trying to gain weight. Loaf of bread a day, surefire way to gain weight. Number 7, avoiding fats. Fat will make me fat. No, fat will not make you fat. But fat has 9 calories per gram. Carbs only have 4. So it's 2.25 times worse, right? Who told you to look at calories? Why are you looking at calories? Well, because everyone looks at calories. Is everyone you know fat? Yes. Okay. Why are you listening to them? All right. So avoiding fats, just like in life, it's not good to stereotype a broad group of people or macronutrients. It's not good to talk about things as fats, carbs, and protein. Really, I mean, your fats, there's good fats and bad fats. There's trans fats that are human made, and then there's, your saturated and your unsaturated fats. Even your saturated fats, there's actually a lot of things that your body needs saturated fat for. Your body can't synthesize sex hormones without cholesterol. So if you're going on a low cholesterol diet, it can negatively influence how effectively your body produces testosterone or estrogen.